Yo, peace and blessings, everybody. Gerald Hassan D. Children's Enlightening Minds Enterprise, Wolfpack representative. Say, I wanted to just give you a quick one about me, man. Just kind of like break something down about myself. You know, it's always about me in some way or another when I speak, but you know, this one right here has more so to do with me. And hopefully, or maybe by the time that I finish this little old talk, that you know, it might be able to give you some personal perspectives, make you kind of look at things a little different. Because Enlightening Minds Enterprise, man, my total mission and what I believe to be my life purpose is to broaden perspective. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you right, I'm wrong, you right, or whatever. It's not about rights and wrong. It's not even about you taking what I say and running with it and making your life better. But I do believe that I have something valuable to give, and I give it freely. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I believe to be my life purpose. So anyway, with that being said, I want to say this here. You know, for me, man, I'm about you know, productivity. I'm about support. I'm about networking. I'm about, you know, trying to be as positive as I possibly can. Doesn't mean that I don't have inclinations to sometimes destroy, to sometimes be just as verbally or actively or emotionally destructive as anybody else. Nah, it don't mean that. What it means is that I'm very human, man. I'm very human, but I've chosen a direction to go in my life because this is what I believe is best for me to achieve what I believe will make me internally happy about my life, no matter what status or level I get in life, you know. And so again, you know, in trying for me to find what I believe to be my life purpose, I believe this is what my life purpose is about. So, and I believe being positive, being productive, being a source of peace for people is also what life is about. So, with all that being said, do I believe that that destruction or criticism or in whatever form that destruction comes in isn't a part of productivity? No, I don't believe that. I believe that being critical, criticism, constructive criticism, being destructive at times can play its proper role in being productive, but it has to have productivity in life entrenched in the foundation of the intent, though. You know what I'm saying? In the foundation of the action. So, you know, with all that being said, now I want to get to my main point. My main point is this here: being that I'm about productivity and about networking, about all the good stuff in life, because I've lived the bad stuff of life for a very long time. You know, being that I want to be on this other side of this life cycle before I die. That's all I encourage. That's all I welcome in my world. You know what I'm saying? If in whatever way that we deal with each other, whether it be on social media, whether it be at work, school, or just coming across each other's paths, you know, my thing is this here: if I don't believe we're building each other, then there's no reason for us to associate. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying emotionally, being supportive, being encouraging or whatever. You know, a lot of people don't know how to live and let live. A lot of people have just, you know, we born in a culture where we just love to voice our opinion, you know, unsolicited opinion at that. We love to voice our opinion about other people and judge people and put all these different type of terms and titles and descriptions on people when we do the very exact same thing that others do, whether it be much or less, whether it be something different. Yet and still, man, we all have our imperfections, but yet and still we all do what we do because we really want to be happy, man. That's all life is about. We really want to be happy. We make a lot of mistakes in our endeavor or in our, you know, striving to be happy. But so, you know, if I believe we can get past all the you know, voicing their opinions and being so critical and being so opinionative all the time, and again, just learn how to live and let live. You know, does that mean that, you know, you see somebody doing something that, you know, a good majority or even yourself feel to be, you know, inappropriate in regards to the life of another person, you know, and that person is trying to fight that and don't want to accept that, like kids or whatever, you know, Do it mean you shouldn't voice your view? No, I'm not saying that. I definitely not saying that. But again, man, most of the stuff that I'm talking about that we have a view and opinion about has nothing to do with that. It just, that's the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? And we got to understand that, man, words and actions that create energy. We understand that energy is very real, because when we always talking about feeling and vibes, we understand energy is very real, and that is really the bulk of our relationships, is what kind of energy you produce. If your energy ain't right, I myself don't really want to be around you. But now at the same time, I do believe that mastery of self reaches a point one day where you can be around any kind of energy, and it won't unsettle your energy, your positive mood. You know what I'm saying? And it won't unsettle to the point to where you influences their negativity with your positivity or with your productivity. You know what I'm saying? But I myself, I know I'm not in that place yet. So I know that sometimes a person can hit me with some kind of productivity type of energy, and I'm going to return it to them, you know, immediately, without even a thought, without even a blink. And so I'm trying to get past that, you know, and which I have gotten better. I don't always respond or react like that, but it's times I will go there. And when I go there, I admonish myself afterwards, because one thing, no matter what I tell you, no matter what I say, no matter how I handle you, I never try to justify it. So even when you tell me that, Jerry Hassan, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be, you know, about this, that, and other. So, you know, but now you talking like this, or you handling me like that. And guess what? I'm not going to try to justify it. I'm going to say, you right. You right. You know what I'm saying? I say, but on the other side of that, there's another side of me. So when you come a certain way and I wasn't prepared for it, you hit me on the blind, and you're going to get some of that old stuff that I'm still trying to get out of me. But being that I'm aware that it's there, I'm aware that I have those areas. I try to stay away from certain people. I stay away from certain places and things, because I know that that thing or that person or whatever has the ability to pull that out of me. Until I reach the point to where I've mastered those little areas, you know, I just really, those are my steps. That's the process I use until I get there. You know what I'm saying? And while at the same time, you know, you challenge every day and all day, but I myself, whether I let you go, whether I block you, whether I stop coming around, whatever case may be, you must believe that. You have to believe and understand that there's a reason for myself, because I'm about building, man. You know, I want everybody to associate to me. And, you know, with that being said, you know, with my social sites, my social site is about, first of all, staying connected to my family, indirectly connected to my family. The other part of it is network, building me, building myself, building my product, and I reveal a lot about my life, because it's a part of me revealing to you who I am. You know what I'm saying? If I just always present to you this business side of me, this intellectual side of me, this positive side of me, that's what you may think that I'm about. But for those who know me personally, who see the other side, they might feel like I'm not being real. I'm not being totally honest. I'm not being totally transparent. So, I mean, and the reason why that matters to me is because I don't never want to be put in the platform of perfection to where when they do see my imperfection, it shatters that image or that connection that I have with a person. You know what I'm saying? That good heart, that good connection. So I want you to always be able to embrace me totally for who I am, you know, and that's likewise, you know. So I do try to be as transparent with my life and who I am as I can, because I also want you to be a witness to my journey and to my struggle and to my strivings. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff I go through, but I never wear my pains and my heartache. That ain't my style. So regardless of any of that, it's about my connection and my disconnection with folks. That's my whole point. I want to let you know that for those who know me, who've experienced that, who may experience it soon, you know what I'm saying? That's why, man, I feel like there's nothing productive coming out of our connection. So, you know, again, man, just keep on striving and study self, man, because if you just study everything around you, keep your attention on focusing on everything what everybody else doing, don't know how to live and let live, then you're not studying yourself. And there's a wise saying that for the individual who knows his enemy or his opponent but don't know self, you got almost 100% chance of losing every time. But for an individual who knows himself and knows his opponent, he has 100% of chance of being successful and winning every time. So study yourself, man. You got to study yourself every day, all day, because as long as you evolve, there's something to learn. Don't quit, man. Don't stop, and just keep your grind steady, man. Keep your 10 toes planted real firmly, and know that, man, man, life is about being happy. Life is about being productive. Give everybody the opportunity and the right to be happy. Give everybody the opportunity and the right to be happy. Be truthful, man. Stop being so judgmental and opinionated all the time, especially when it's unsolicited. And Gerald Children, man. Gerald Hassan, these children, excuse me, Enlightening Minds Enterprise, man, peace and blessings to everybody. And I hope you have a wonderful and productive and self-attaining weekend. So, peace.